leading the singing. As Mayor of River City, I welcome you, River Citians, to the 4th of July exercises set up here in Madison Gymnasium. Account the weather. 4 The members of the school board will now present a patriotic tableau. The members of the school board will not present a patriotic tableau. Some disagreement about the costumes, I suppose. Instead, the Watanegos of the local wigwam of Hiawatha will present a spectacle, in which my wife, Eulalie McKechnie, will take a leading part. Mrs. Shin will recover. The Payne's fireworks spectacle, last day of Pompeii, will take place at 9:30, providing the rain stops.
How can it be raining? Didn't the Gazette pick fair?
Sure did, Ewer, and that's how we all prepared for a storm.
The Gazette is accurate most of the time, and you know it, JC.
You wouldn't last very long in the banking business being accurate most of the time.
Will you members of the school board quit bickering in public?
All in the world that I said was.
Never mind.
We heard there's a pool table in town.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Now just a minute.
Is it a pool table or isn't it?
Will you let me get on with the exercises?
We don't want money for our exercises until we get this pool table matter settled.
Let's protect our children.
Yeah!
Resist sin and corruption.
Yeah!
Smite that devil and keep our young boys pure.
Yeah!
May I have your attention, please? Attention, please. I can deal with this trouble, friends, with the whip of my hand this very hand. Please observe me, if you will. I'm Professor Harold Hill, and I'm here to organize a River City Boys Band. Oh, think my friends talking at a pool table ever hope to compete with a gold trombone? Rada, rada. Remember, my friends, what a handful of chuckle players did to the famous fabled walls of Jericho? Oh, billiard parlor walls come tumbling down. Oh, band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I mean a boys band. Do you hear me? I said River City's gotta have a boys band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Professor Harold Hill's on hand, and River City's gonna have a boys band. As sure as the Lord made little green apples, and that band's gonna be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Teddy, Fred, and you'll see the shimmer of crashing cymbals and the glitter of trumpets. Ta-ta-da! And you'll feel something akin to the electric thrill I once enjoyed when Gilmore, Liberati, Pat Conway, the great creator, W.C. Handy, and John Philip Sousa all came to town on this very same historic day. "76 trombones led the big parade, with 110 cornets close at hand. They were followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the cream of every famous band. 76 trombones caught the morning sun, with 110 cornets right behind. There were more than 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottom timpani and horse platoons, thundering, thundering all on the way. Double-belled euphoniums and big bassoons. Each bassoon had its big fat say. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery. thundering, thundering, louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who improvise a fuller octave higher than the score.
That man is a spellbinder. Catch that hoodlum!
Thank you, Professor. Have to make an example of him. Ringleader, you know, what he does, the gang does.
You little Pete, let me go! You wild kid, you tagged down me with my oldest girl last Sunday.
I wasn't either tagging.
Don't you contradict me.
We were just walking together. Jeez, little Pete.
You watch your psychology. I know what you're doing. My little Gracie Senior. Now you stay with my eldest girl. You'll hear from me till who laid the rails. Hill, I'll talk to you about that band thing at City Hall. 10 o'clock sharp. Men, I want that spellbinder's credentials.
No, Constable. I'll be responsible for the boy.
You don't know this kid. He's tough, and he's got his gang waiting outside.
Oh, Constable, I'll show you how to break up a gang. Oh, young lady. Oh, miss. What's your name?
Anita, I had no idea you was back in the gas.
Do you know Tommy DeGillis?
Well,
Tommy, this is Anita. Escort her home by way of the candy kitchen.
Yes, sir. Do I have to?
You have to.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Professor, you're a pretty bright young fella. You made a couple of mistakes, though.
Oh?
See, the mayor owns that billiard pond, and the pool table, too.
Oh, what was my other mistake?
That's Anita. She's the mayor's oldest girl.
Just a minute here, Professor Hill. We need your credentials. We're in the school board.
Academic certificates.
Nothing of the kind. We need letters and papers. Make him put up a bond.
What am I hearing? You, sir. Sing. Ice cream.
Ice cream. But I don't sing, young man, if that's what you're trying
All
to say.
right, talk then. Down here.
Ice cream.
Talk slow.
Ice cream.
Singing is only sustained talking. Now you, sir.
Ice cream.
And you, sir. And you, sir.
Ice cream.
Ladies, from now on, you'll never see one of these men without the other three.